There is not a way whereby we can be saved except through Him. My sisters, you're all, and brothers, my pastor, we all come here, like I said, Sunday after Sunday, and some of us rock in our chair. Why don't you stay home and just rock in your chair? Why do you come out to service? I'm sorry if you think I'm throwing words, but I'm not. I am just trying to speak to you in your spirit, so that your spirit man will get busy for our Lord and Savior, because the Bible tells us that God is a spirit, and those that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth.
Let me hear the word. Let me hear the word.
I am telling you, you cannot sit down here and serve God in the physical whatever. You have to go deep spiritually, or else you're going nowhere. Eternity. What is eternity? It's life after. You see, many people talk of eternity. Oh, I have an eternity ring. Oh, it might be my boyfriend or my husband and I, we're going into eternity. Really? I am telling you, eternity, when we talk about eternity, it's the endless life after death, the immortal soul destined to eternity, where we will live with our Lord and Savior after we go through this life here on earth. It's a life after death, the afterlife, everlasting life, the hereafter, the afterworld, the next world, heaven, paradise, immortality, soul destined for eternity. Hallelujah. You might want to ask me the question. You might want to ask me, what is eternal? Or you might want to ask me, what is everlasting? What is the difference? Eternal? No start, no end.
Look at this. This is sweet.
Without beginning, without end. Everlasting, the lack of ending, lasting forever and ever. Come on. Who wants to end up in hell, my sisters and my master? Who wants to end up in hell? Let us fight. Let us fight. We jump up. If you see one of Cora, sometimes she's on fire for the Lord. And some of us are rocking in our chair. Come on. Let's get busy. Let's make heaven our home. Because I said it is appointed unto us once to die. And after that judgment, nobody knows when our day will come. People were on their way to Montreal, and accident happened, and bam, bam, the life was gone. Did she have a soul? At times, he said, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Only the God, Lord knows. So I'm trying to say to you here this evening, Christ was offered to bear the sins for all of us. And unto them that look for Him, He shall appear a second time without sin unto salvation. To God be all the glory. My hope, as the song said, it's built on nothing less but Jesus' blood and His righteousness. My sisters, my pastor, I want to tell us, let us, brethren, let us work to make heaven our home. Our pastor, our shepherd right now, when Wanda he's only with us three months of the year, sometimes 4. But we have Pastor Neverson. When everything he says here, we scrutinize, we filter, we do what we need to lift Pastor Neverson up in prayer. Because he's our shepherd. And with by him being lifted up in prayer, God asks God to fill him so that he will bring a message to us that, we will pick us in our spirit man. Because we need to fill our spirit man if we are ever going to make it in heaven. Praise God.
Praise the Lord.
The song says, I must walk.
I must walk it by myself. Nobody else can walk it for me. I have to walk it by myself.
me. We have to stand judgment for ourselves. So I can only encourage you, my sisters and my brethren, to try to live to overcome. That when your time is ending and your work is done, people say, come,
Thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord.
And brethren, that is my few words to you this evening. I give God the glory, I give Him the thanks and the praise. What a small, would you please bring the service down for us?
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. In Jesus' Almighty.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Glory be to God.
Church, and as your lesson you stress on, study to show thyself approved. You don't have to read a whole chapter.
That's right.
You can read one verse or two verses until you understand it. You see, many of us go to school and we know David and Goliath. Find the lesson with David and Goliath. Read it and read it well until you understand it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Find a simple lesson. Read it and you will understand it. Do not stop until you understand it. Because it do not make sense you move from one lesson to another and you don't understand the one that you read. You know, I have a sister, and every year they read the Bible right through from assembly. They have to read certain chapter every night. And you know, a couple times I read the Bible with her, and I said to her, "Do you understand what you're reading?" She said, "What I have to read?" I said, "Well, listen to me. Stop reading the Bible like that, because it do not make sense. You rush the Bible from beginning to end, and ask you what in this chapter you do not know."
Good teaching. Good
I said, take a chapter. If it take you 1 month to understand it, take 1 month and understand it. And if they call you up and say something for Lord, do not speak on the, you don't have to speak on the lesson that they bring. Whatever little you understand and you know, you can say something on that. You see, everybody is not a preacher. Some is teacher, some is preacher. We all have our gift in our own way. Some people can sing, and if you can sing, sing well. If you could pray, pray well. If you could teach, teach well. Anything that God placed upon you to do, do it and do it good. Because do it well, because God is going to bless you. Because as long as God bless you with a gift and you use that gift, He's going to use you. Because He's going to elevate you. But if you don't, then it doesn't make sense. Because you remember when he was walking and he saw the fig tree, and the fig tree didn't have any fruit. And he caused the fig tree and he died. You see, some of us come day after day, Sunday after Sunday, and we sit in the church, and when we reach outside and ask them, what was the lesson today? They can't tell you. If you come back last week and say, what was the lesson last week? No, they can't tell you. It doesn't make sense. Because we are in the last days. You see, we're sure about today, but we are not sure about tomorrow. Let us live for today like there is never another tomorrow is coming. Because we don't know if we're going to pass tonight. Many went to bed last night and they did not wake up. Many wake up this morning, but they didn't see this evening. And we are fortunate that God opened our eyes, that we are able to come here and sup with God. You see, those that we do not see, let us pray for them, because we do not know the minute or the hour, and we don't. I haven't seen Mother Lila for 2 weeks now. And, you know, if there's a sister that you do not see, brethren, and you have their number, call them and ask what happened. Because sometimes, many times we don't see the sisters at church. We don't know what happened. Something could happen. There's a reason why they're not here. And let us call one another. Keep in touch with one another. You know? And let us join together. Let us all stand and bring our service to a close. Let us all join hands, and we're going to end the service with a prayer. You see, there's many people, many of us need prayer. Let us pray for one another. And let us pray for those. Let us all remember, still remember, those people in this, those sisters and brothers in the state who's in the hospital, who was here, and you know, the families and whatever. Let us pray for America. We notice America is gun, fire, water. From one thing to the other. Let us pray for our country, whoever country you're from. Let us pray for the Caribbean island. Let us pray for Trinidad, Barbados, all over the whole world. Those that are on the hospital bed, those in the mental asylum, and the police and the notice. Let us pray for every single soul. In Jesus' almighty name. Everybody come up and join hands, sisters. Come in. You're not strangers. Sister Lynette.
We thank you because you're the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. We thank you